The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Fields it right around the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys are lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Brady now on first down. Brings it right side to White. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Brady to throw again. He's going to have the hook on the gauge. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Throwing on first down is Brady. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Meanwhile, Brady's throw taken in by Evans here. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 450. On first down, Brady. Eluding the pressure right. Looking Mike Evans' way again, and he's got another one. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Tom Brady hooking up with Mike Evans there. And the Bucs take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Todd Bowles leaving his offense on the field. They're going to go for two here. They will run it. It's Fournette. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small magical spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Now he'll let it go deep right side. He's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 33.
One of the things that led this organization to commit to him as a starting quarterback as a rookie, his ability to keep his eyes downfield and make plays out of the pocket. Able to see the receiver while on the move and complete a really accurate throw.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They'll look to throw here. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
They'll set up to throw. That's into the hands of... And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. They'll drop to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Carlton Davis picks it. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. The 20. 10. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick 6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. As confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Takes it at the 7. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
On second, here's Algier. He takes this for 3 to the 29. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. He'll look to throw. And that's caught inside the 35.
You got
touchdown, Falcons. Kyle Pitts, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Charles, that's a pretty good response from a rookie quarterback. He's had his struggles in this game, including the interception on the last drive, but there he takes him down the field and puts it in the end zone.
I agree with everything you just said right there. And there's a silver lining to all this, his resiliency. Because let's face it, when things are going bad and you're a youngster, they often continue to go bad. But in his mind and his actions, he said, this stops right here. And how about the positive play he just turned in?
Take it in at the 3. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Brady. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Brady. Looking downfield for Godwin. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Buccaneers have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Brady will look to throw for it. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack. And they fail on the try for 2. Ooh, a little cruel here. They're going to go The onside kick up big. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but he's got a man complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
He lost 6 there on the first down play. So now they operate back from their side of the field here, 2nd and long. Back to throw. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Ridder and the Falcons need an answer and a big play here on 3rd and long following the sack. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Jamel Dean. Well, there's 2 sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough. But, man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
I would think about it, and I think about it awfully hard, but also you might want to look into his eyes, see what he has. He might be one of those players that you don't want to affect his confidence by actually pulling him out of the game. So you have to know your player, you have to know the situation.
From the 17, Brady. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now Brady. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First down, here's White. And he'll get this forward only for about a yard as that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. A couple of extra defensive backs in the ball game here on 3rd and 6. Here's Brady to throw. They'll swing this out to Fournette. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They'll go with a big break Fournette. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. They'll run it again with Fournette, and he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Brady going to look to throw. Looking downfield for Godwin. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Play action. Now it's Brady. Escaping the pressure right. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And the Falcons are in great shape here as they take over at the 46-yard line. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the right pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Bucs are going to take over at their own 41.
Well, let's face it, Brandon, they're down here in the second half. Want to try and make something happen, and if you're the guy with the ball in your hands, you're going to try even harder. Because I think all he was trying to do is to get outside the pocket and see if he can find a big play downfield.
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked up by Rashaan Evans. And the Falcons are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to take another shot here. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Jamel Dean. And the Buccaneers are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Just all around a solid performance, and now they've got the 3-score lead here, Charles. So the final seconds of the fourth quarter.
Yeah, in this one, they've been in control, haven't they? They've earned this victory. No question who the better team was out there in this game. And frankly, the score could have been a lot worse than it was. Give them a lot of credit for how they played in this one.
Brady going to throw here. Airing this one out for Evans. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Richie Grant. So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And it's going to be their defense that gets the ink in the headlines tomorrow. And for good reason. They forced 5 turnovers in this game.
And while we were watching this game unfold, I kept thinking about when we did.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call hit boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gon' give her some. Let's reflect times, I try to collect minds from complex rhymes. And by the way, shout out Tech 9. Go and shut the up, just let me talk. I'm a time bomb that's waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing what fame could do to you. Too peculiar, although I'm truly a renaissance starter. My mind divine, it take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really had beef with my father. But why bother explaining my feelings? Try harder, but either way they gon' paint you the villain. 8 months with no phone, dog, we aiming for brilliance. High level maintaining the building, we making a killing. Alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. A wise man told me that silence never betrayed him. Keep your mouth shut, cause got ultimatums. Stupid situations, the tongue often creates them. The motor mouth is usually causing mayhem.
Lil' tune, flow sinister. I'ma finish him. Many men gon' need ministers. I make men in them.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Cincinnati Bengals. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon, and we are underway from Cincinnati. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
11.
Here's Burrow to throw right away. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35. ball's in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. He can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. Tell you what, they're not messing around. You get the quick touchdown, and then you go for two to go up 8-0 here on the road.
In a sense, they hit them with a big shot right away. You don't throw a jab after you throw the haymaker, right? Go ahead and go for two. They did. They're in control.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines throwing for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And they were looking to set up the screen, but that's going to be incomplete. Almost wound up going the other way. Well covered defensively, and it'll bring up third down.
45's the mark. Night, sweetheart. 12. Kill. Turn it up. 12.
Now it's Burrow. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. This could possibly be a push-off. Looked like some hands both ways. They got it on the offense.
And sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away. Might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful of one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me.
They're looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. And the Bucs are going to take possession of the football. So a nice play defensively by the rookie, coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners, they end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
Fournette, a first down carry. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short. Again, it's Fournette. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. To throw is Brady. He'll check this one off to Fournette. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a second and long. Inside handoff now to Fournette. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. They got to get to the 23 here on third. Here's Brady. And this one is incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. Flushed out right. Man open, here is Jones. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. A first carry for Rachaad White. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Brady. Flush to his right. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him, and that ought to be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Eluding the pressure right. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. Brady going to go on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down. We'll go the other way with the football. The Bucs trying on 4th down to come up empty. And the Bengals will get the football back. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 16. He'll hand it off here. This is Mixon. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. And ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down. Back to Mixon on 1st down. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no comeback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. This one hauled in by Sample. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to make it.
And he is going to have the Bengals 1st down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he's going to take this one down inside the 45. 9 yards is the pickup there. They'll have a 2nd and 1.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
From the 44, Burrow. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked off by Lavonte David. 20, 10, 5, and it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
Your energy, I don't like it. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. You an enemy. All them lies you telling, I can't let that be the end of me. No, probably cause your girl feeling me. It's a flag on the play, all these catching penalties. Look, I don't like your energy. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. Let's go. Don't make me jog your memory. I did upgrade, you didn't upgrade it. The world, how they forgetting me. Please make it make some sense to me. How you talking about the greatest, still ain't greatest, mention me. Them bands, I want the symphony. 15 in it, wasn't instantly. Lately I've been catching plays, it's like it's meant to be. I got rich in the pandemic, meant to be. Don't do too much, I keep it simple. You clout chasing, trying to make the people feel.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Baltimore Ravens. Just about time to rock as toe gets ready to meet leather. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line. So the same result, but he opted for the touchback. Right to the air is Jackson. That's caught. It's Demarcus Robinson. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Touchdown. Demarcus Robinson. 42 yards. And the Ravens need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Now receiver in motion left. Now they bring a receiver in motion right.
45's the mark. Target. 45, 45, Mike, 45. Watch the slants.
Jackson here is going to look to throw. That's caught. And it's very quickly 8-0. They wasted no time showing how aggressive they're going to be in this game. They get the quick score, and then they go for 2 CD.
Surf's up, partner. And when surf's up, you ride the wave. They felt great about that quick drive. Put it in the end zone. Why not go for 2? They felt comfortable with the play call that they had.
And the home crowd loves it.
This
is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Up with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's complete to White. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up. Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Brady's throw there complete. He's got room at the 30. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now Brady. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there. It's 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Check, crouch.
They will run for the first time here with White. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer 1st down. Throwing now is Brady. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown.
They went 5 wide in that offensive set. In racing, going 3 wide's a big deal. To go 5, how about the way that they finish things off?
Did you just fit a race car reference into the game?
Zoom, zoom. How about the way that you play? When you go 5 wide, that means you're going fast now.
Zoom, zoom indeed. And he'll get in to tie this game at 8. Well, it's definitely early enough here. They didn't need to go for 2. They didn't have to go for 2, but hey, they did. We're all tied at 8.
Is this one of those anything you can do, I can match? Because that's exactly what we got on that one. Neither one of these teams wants to give any ground, do they?
Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he'll be out of bounds here. A yard shy of the 25 of the 24. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
To throw again on second down. Jackson. Man open is Robinson. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. The defense, they weren't fooled on that pulse route. They just couldn't make the play.
And the offense definitely tried to fool them because you saw the other route combinations, didn't you? Anything that they were running trying to draw attention away from the deep part of the field, but still had it covered, yet they were able to come up with a nice play.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. They'll go again with Dobbins. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great...
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette, and he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. These two teams all tied after one. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now a give up the middle. This is White. And that play is blown up. Losing yardage back at the 35. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. He'll leave this one for White. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. They'll go for it. It's Brady. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Well, they picked up the first down, but I'm just going to say it. I didn't like it before the ball was snapped, and I don't like it now that they picked it up. Think about field position on their own side of the 50. They don't get it. They put their defense in a bad spot. And it's just not a decision that pays off very often.
It wasn't 4th and a yard. There was some meat on that ball.
It really was. Fortunate to get it in that situation, but not a call I would make very often.
On 2nd and 12, Brady got a man and he hits him in stride. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Brady. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have now allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Brady going to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact caught the ball free, and it's 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
On 4th down, Brady. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly. But here they've got another opportunity to seize.
Over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Jackson. And incomplete on the deep ball. But he's been the guy already over 100 yards here in the first half. Could have had a lot more if he would have been able to haul that one in.
In fact, our statistician Marvin was already handing me a piece of paper with that yardage totaled on it. He thought that catch was going to happen just as you and I did as well.
In motion, the tight end. 4th down, here's Jackson. Steps away to his left.
You must be getting tired of seeing me.
He's got a man, complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 67 yards. And the Ravens' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just...
And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jamel Dean.
As most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. Remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Watch 18. 18's the rim.
Brady now on 1st down. He completes it to Julio Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Airing this one out for Evans. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Love the idea, love the concept. concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
To throw again on second down. Brady. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't get in.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because the incompletions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give him another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely to get
into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 33. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to make it.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Jackson, draw play to Dobbins. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. William Golston in on the stop. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Escaping the pressure right. He can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. That'll be complete to Dobbins. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the first down in the process. It's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So the difference is 6 points as we get set to resume action here in this 3rd quarter of play.
Prime time, baby.
Well, here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, Charles, we saw pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the 2nd quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. Brady down to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
72.
Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. And that is incomplete.
You just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Now Brady. This is caught by Evans. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 44-yard line. From the gun, it's Brady. The pass is caught by Cade Otton. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Up the gut, Fournette. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. showing off the pass rush skills.
Even keeping the back in for extra protection on third down, they still couldn't prevent the sack. Now it's 4th and long thanks to a terrific individual effort on defense.
On 4th down, Brady. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he'll lose yardage and be down at the 7-yard line. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard.
Jackson. Throw left side complete. That's Andrews. His 2nd catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Now it's Jackson. Flushed out right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves his sticks.
This is the time of the game when Jackson can really take over. He's got the defense's legs a little bit tired. He's got them on the run.
Yeah, this defense looks gassed, and you're exactly right. 2nd half with the lead. This is when Lamar Jackson seems to thrive. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Another run here with Dobbins. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now Jackson. Now he'll let it go deep right side. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Bucs are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Well, he went on the move there and started rolling out. I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Brady gives this to White. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. Waiting now on 1st down. Out route, he finds his man. It's Jones. On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. From 13 yards out. And the Bucs are an extra point away from going back on top here in the 4th. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
Check 52. 50.
They'll try and run it in. And he will get into the end zone. So they knew what they were doing all along, right? Now the lead 2 here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. They need their best drive of the game right here. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and
2. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Hey, report. Report. Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
Dobbins running out of the gun. And he can only manage to get a couple. Second and 8 coming up.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
On second down, a run with Dobbins. And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44.
10 yards. That's good for Baltimore. First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
A give, Dobbins trying the right side. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. So that'll bring up second down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39.
Yeah, baby. Boom.
On the very outer edge of field goal range, it would be 56 yards if they got nothing here on third down.
Switch.
Jackson. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And they went empty backfield, and because of that, nobody was there to pick up the blitz.
And you know that offense, when they go with the empty backfield, they have different things designed on every play to try to account for things. But what people often forget, defense is audible as well. And a lot of times when they see an empty backfield, they audible right into a blitzing situation.
Here we go. It's Jackson on fourth down. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Brady going to look to throw. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, 61 yards. And the Buccaneers use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Duvernay now going to bring it out. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth. Didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on fourth down, that's telling you as a defense, you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, it may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Jamel Dean. And the Buccaneers will take over here at their own 14-yard line. Well, we've seen quarterbacks get away with throwing.
Dollar. Hey. DJ Mosky, let's get it. We the champions here in Los Angeles. We doing numbers. Bringing home victory straight out the huddle. I met the plug, introduced to my brother.